Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th edition. Join our various gaming groups as we play the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons. And maybe just hang out and chat about gaming in general. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok Story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Explosive barrel here catches fire, and immediately you hear this as the flames immediately lap up the sides of the barrel, and there's a brief momentary explosion.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
We can't have over a 20 in any of our abilities, right?
You should not have a 20 in any of your abilities yet.
Okay. I stacked my intel really high. That's why. So I have a 22. That's why when I did my bumpity bumps. So, okay. I'll take it down to 20.
So this barrel here immediately catches fire and explodes.
Okay.
Does the dock lose structural integrity and the steam jack plummet into the water?
Well, the steam jack did make his save, so he's taking some damage, but the dock does not explode.
Ah.
Okay.
What color's the flames from this alchemical?
It's kind of orangish blue.
Pretty.
Boss.
As my poor steam jack just took 22 points of damage.
Ouch.
As the barrel goes, and the barrel next to it totally catches fire, and this bluish green gas bubbles out of it. That doesn't seem to bother the steam jack at all.
Oh. Well, and it's probably being consumed by the flames, so which is good. So it shouldn't go far.
As the little circle here is going to show you how far the gas cloud is now going. That's engulfing the steam jack, but doesn't matter because steam jack don't care. As these guys here immediately react to the flames wall coming up, and then the explosion, and then the gas cloud, and oh crap, one of my guys is in the radius of that explosion. He's gotta make himself a save.
Aww.
He was close.
The explosion shoots out fragments of exploding barrel and iron bands, and the guy is immediately cut down and falls to his knees bleeding, going, ah! I'm clutching his face.
That's one.
Fragmentation explodes all over him, and this explosive cloud is just rising up above the building's skylines.
That's some good shock and awe.
Yeah. So immediately this guy is screaming up on the boat at his men, put out those fires, don't let the alchemical chemicals blow up. And he is running up the ship, up to where the wheel is, and starts ringing a bell. Ding, 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 ding,
Can we
ding.
shoot that?
Get him,
So
Cal.
they had a better initiative than us?
The gang underboss rolled a 22, just like Theo.
So then, wouldn't the tie have gone to me?
He's got a better dex than you do. So, Theo, what are you gonna do?
Shoot the motherfucker. Stop that bell ringing.
Are you
Get
within
him.
range?
I love Angry Theo.
They're starting the ship for us, though.
Well, that's one thing. If they do start the ship, that makes part of the problem solved.
Yeah.
You just got to
Yeah,
get on.
But so do you think they would? So I shouldn't shoot him?
No,
No,
Oh,
no,
he's already
shoot him.
He's already rang the bell.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my inspiration, so I'm deselecting it, and I'm going to shoot the motherfucker.
He's 120 feet away from you.
Okay, I'm going to move a little closer.
Get a little closer.
Okay, now he's only 100 feet away from you. As Theo goes running up to the explosive barrel and the guys that are going, holy crap!
Okay,
She's
here
got
we
this.
go.
I have faith in Theo.
Okay?
Don't worry, I'm an alchemist.
Alchemy
That's funny.
is my danger. So what is the range of your pistol, by the way?
I don't know. It's a gun.
Should be 4120, right?
How much?
40 in range, 120 at disadvantage. Isn't that right?
For a pistol? Probably
Yeah,
not.
that sounds about right for a pistol. I mean, if it's anything like
Oh, that
his
can't be
pistol,
right.
if you're
Yeah,
if
'cause
it, if it's basically the Bandito pistols you've been picking up, it's range 30-90.
No, it's a nice. It's a
Right,
nice
but-
one because I'm
yeah,
an
but-
aristocrat.
Yeah, but like my carbine's 50. My carbine's 5150, so that's a rifle.
So
So,
where
okay,
did you get
'cause
this
this
pistol,
is-
Kelly?
This would have been a gift from family.
I would have given it to
Um,
her, yeah.
The range on it, it says it's self 60-foot cone. So I don't think that can be right.
Okay, so the standard
Blunder.
pistol in game is a
I'm
30-90.
looking under the pistol. Attack, huh?
Hey, Kelly, sounds like it was never put on your character sheet. So that's what I'm saying is if it's a
No.
standard pistol, it's 30 feet, 90 feet. So the 90 is anything from 30 to 90 is
90.
disadvantage.
Well, okay, so then hold on. If I had gone to here, I can't go that far.
Yeah, because you're 30, right?
So that means using your advantage, it's a straight roll because you're shooting at disadvantage at that distance. So that means you rolled an 11. Are you there?
Yeah, I rolled an 11, which obviously means I don't hit.
Okay, sorry.
You
It
don't
got
know.
dead quiet, so I want to make sure I wasn't disconnected.
May not have good armor on at the moment.
So as you run up and crack your shot off with an 11, the guy's ringing the bell, screaming, fire, fire! And you crack a shot off and it goes ting, bouncing off the bell, missing him by a good solid 2 inches. Obviously, this big green gas cloud was distracting your shot. And these two
You just
guys
put more
turn-
urgency. They're getting the boat going faster now. That extra ring is what did it.
Well, no,
these
he's
two
calling
guys
him.
look at you and go, what the hell?
Yeah, I was gonna say they're calling him to the fire, so not combat until now, possibly.
Yeah.
You
As
should
he's
have
ringing the bell and
waited
the
for them to
bullet
move,
goes
but that's okay.
ping into the bell. Okay, anything for your bonus action, Theo?
No.
Okay, Callus. Shit's hit the fan.
Yeah.
These gentlemen look like they might not like Theo for shooting over their shoulders, by the way. This guy's going, Fritz, they killed Fritz.
Yeah. Let's see. I can move 40, but so I guess I'll move there.
Callus is gonna come running up behind Theo.
Well, no, I'm not going to be right next to her, so that we're not like we're both attacking or anything, or both involved per se. So.
And those are stairs, by the way. So you're going down one level to the lower level.
I don't know.
Love all these
Yeah,
arrows.
whatever.
So much tactical planning going on.
Yeah. So. Yeah, coming down to there. I can move 40, not 30. So.
Big bada boom.
If you don't
Really
shoot,
good.
you can dash, right? Like you could do two
You
movements,
can double move.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, but I can't run past them because I was hoping that they were going.
Oh, they didn't
These
go anywhere,
guys,
right?
I was hoping for these guys to go move to here to fight the fire first before we drew attention. But now, so if I run past them, I'm likely to get attacks of opportunity. So.
I mean, on the plus side, they
I
have not
forgot they
armed
didn't move.
themselves yet, so they can only kick and punch at you.
True.
Because their hands were empty working.
So what? I forget now. Dash, was that double move?
That's double move, yep. Which with someone with ridiculous speed like you, that would be 40 feet of movement.
40. Double move. How's that 40 feet?
So an extra
I already
40
moved
feet
40
of
feet.
movement. So 40 plus
An
40.
additional 40, right?
Yeah.
So where are you going? Ooh, Callus is going to go running down the dock past these sailors before they can react?
Yeah, what the hell?
Just like in the TikTok. Just like in the TikTok.
I couldn't watch that because I don't do TikTok, so.
No talk of
In
the
my
tick.
mind, it's very Matrix.
Okay, so Callus goes running right past Theo after she took her shot, ran right past these two sailors that are just like working on the pulley system here, and they're going, what? Anything for your bonus action. And I'm assuming you're drawing your rifle, right?
I had my rifle out before we even started this, just kind of carrying it casually.
Okay.
Bonus. No, I don't really have any.
No,
No, I don't really have any good bonuses at the moment that would take effect, except for potentially if something happens with Overwatch. I think that's a bonus.
Okay. So what's Gunny gonna do?
Oh no, it's a reaction.
Gunny is going to. Oh, he's gonna double dash. Once I can get to where I can move him. This is. Yep. Nope. That is
So
not what I
Gunny
wanted to do.
immediately
Yes.
sees your Callus running into action, and he's gonna follow suit and run.
There's 30, and then he gets to right here.
As all of a sudden he looks down at those little sailors.
And he is not within 30 feet of the boat, so that's all he's going to do.
Okay, Callus goes running, then Gunny goes running past Theo. Okay, Gargosh, what are you gonna do? As everyone is running towards the boat, except the people with the explosive gas cloud here.
I think I am going to Hang on.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm gonna pew pew.
okay, I think I'm gonna run up to here, about 30 feet. About
Uh-huh.
there, I think. And then I am going to throw some confusion into the mix. At hang on. Right there. Because Gunny doesn't have a brain, so he won't be confused, right?
He should not.
If he
Because it
only
says
had a
creature.
brain.
He's not a creature, is he?
No.
He
He's
is
a
in fact
construct.
creature.
Yeah.
Right.
So I would like to confuse them. Sing a little confusing ditty at them.
Yeah.
Confuse them.
Boom just has the coolest spells, man.
I like bards.
It could be
Bards are
fun.
always a personal favorite. So I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
So I
for the
still
first-
really miss the original bard in first edition, and it was much harder to be a bard, but
Yeah. You had to work
you had to go
for it
through rogue,
Oh, yeah.
fighter, and mage.
when you had to do the multi-classing tree. So they, in fact, both made their saving throws. I got a 16 and an 18.
Dumb. Don't roll so well. That was a 4th level spell spot, you jerk.
Felt.
So.
That's painful.
Oh well. I tried.
Yeah.
As
Give you any for effort.
Their ears are still ringing from the explosive barrel that went off in classic 80s action movie style. They're like, did you hear something? I don't think I heard something. A bloody barrel exploded over there and killed Bob. Okay, anything for your bonus action?
Yeah,
I mean,
why don't I?
You do have the king of bonus actions.
Why don't I start a little fell call just to make them all nervous and uncomfortable.
Ooh. As you
Love
start
it.
the troll throat singing.
Yep.
Okay, Mia, you are up.
Well, since Boom is giving me this amazing like walk up music, I'm going to bippity boppity boop up 30 feet, and I am going to use my new magic rune of trick shot, and I'm going to try to boop boop the two people, this guy
The two
and
thugs
this
in front of Gunny.
Yes.
Okay.
And sorry, too many screens open trying to maneuver around. Okay, so we don't have it set up, so I'm just going to shoot my mechanical my mechanical pistol, and then I would roll for the second guy, right? Is that what you want me to do?
Is that how the ability works?
Yes, I have it right here. Nope, that's not the right screen. Yes, so what I do is I empower my bullet from my initial target. When the rune shot makes an attack, after the attack, choose a creature within 30 feet of the original and then make an attack roll to hit that other creature. If it hits, the chosen creature takes the damage as the attack is normal, and any other special effects I don't have yet because I'm basic at this point. So we ready for it? Oh, I don't have to ask in this game. Just kidding.
Yep. In this game, you don't have to set the difficulty. So you shoot at which one first? The closer one or the further one?
I go for the closest one.
Okay.
Didn't I get advantage? I got inspiration earlier, right?
But that's only if you use it. You have to declare it before you use it.
Oh, I have to call it first. Never mind. Okay, maybe it'll level.
Well, no, the bardic inspiration. It's a D8, and you can use it after.
Oh, so I roll a D8.
If you want to use the bardic inspiration so soon. Or you could just see if the 11 hits. What are you gonna choose?
You can make your roll and choose to use it before he tells you if you hit or miss.
Yeah.
I'll use it.
Okay, go ahead and roll a D8. See what that 11 goes up to. Okay, a solid 17 will hit the first of the thugs who's wearing just basic sailor garb. As he's getting ready to pull his club out to club, your steam jack, the bullet clearly hits him. Roll for damage. 6 points of damage does not kill him, but what does that ricochet do?
The ricochet, so I have to roll again to see if I hit the guy. Which is a 23.
That will definitely hit the guy. The ricochet hit better than the first shot. And how much damage did that do?
And it does
5 damage.
5 points. That's 3.
Okay.
What else is that?
As you shoot both of them, and they are still alive, but they are bleeding pretty badly.
Okay.
As you shoot, and it goes.
And I am just gonna martial gunny to strike true, so he gets advantage. That's my thing.
Okay, as over here in the poison noxious green cloud with explosive cloud, the heavy jack is following orders and trying to put the fire out and is stomping on the flames.
Yep, as one does.
Unfortunately, they seem to be doing no good whatsoever. But he's trying and doing exactly what he was told. So, what's your dex save for that firewall damage? Mia?
Hold on a second. Sorry.
You're probably going to have to roll that damage again.
Okay, you want me to roll it again?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Spell saving DC is supposed to be a 17.
Which means he's taking full damage this time. Poor bastard.
So you need a 5d8. Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah, but it's
Fire
damage.
is a fickle mistress.
He's standing in the fire, smashing the deck, with his boot, trying to grind out the flames, and it's doing absolutely nothing. It's magical fire. It's funny because he steps. For a second, it disappears, and he lifts his foot, and the fire comes right back. But he is following orders.
Good job, buddy. Keep trying to put that fire out for me.
Poor guy is standing right there in the flames, trying to put it out, oblivious to the damage he's taking. This gang thug is totally going to go over here, and he's going to try to put out the fire, and he's going to basically be wasting his time. But he is not putting himself in the fire. These two guys are going to pull out their little work hammers and they're going to start swinging on Gunny because the guy that shot the bullet across their shoulders with the creepy gas mask and the creepy guy running past them with the rifle is least concerning compared to the giant steam jack in their face.
That's fair.
So thankfully, these guys totally have a little thing called pack tactics that they're totally going to use. So the first one pulls out his little
Stay
club
close.
hammer to hit Gunny, and will a 17 hit Gunny?
Yes.
As he pings on Gunny for 4 points of damage.
Rude.
And the second guy
He's
will
gonna need some
be
extra buffing.
emboldened by his buddy hitting it in the shin. He will also pull out his little working, mallet and club Gunny for a 13. Will that hit him?
No.
As he hits Gunny's shin and you just hear the armor go dong, and he seems a little disheartened. And the second one who just missed is gladly going to come up these little steps here, and he's gonna totally get away if he can, at least from the giant big robot. Does Gunny want to take an attack of opportunity?
Of course.
Guy hits Gunny and goes, oh shit, I'm out of here. She just put a bullet through my midsection and my mate.
So, crush. Does an 18 hit him?
An 18 will hit him. Oh man. It's gonna be, oh man. He tried to run as Gunny backhands him into a red paste on the dock. He thought he was getting
and
away.
he does a deep giggle.
Gunny does, or the dead guy?
No, Gunny does.
As top of the order, the guy giving the orders up on the deck that's ringing the bell has officially given up ringing the bell as that bullet makes it vibrate and chime beautifully, and he's yelling, "We're under attack! Forget the fire! Repel boarders!" I mean, he does clearly see the gentleman running up with a rifle at the ready. And he's going to draw his little pistol out. Little pistol against the guy with the carbine. And he's at disadvantage as he's going to take a shot.
Didn't want to move forward.
Nope.
Okay.
That would be a negative.
As he takes his shot with disadvantage, will an 11 hit Callus?
Negative.
I didn't think so. That wasn't that good of a shot.
No. Like I said, I mean, he would have hit with the 23 if he had moved forward.
And he's going to live to fight another day, he thinks. As he's going to get behind the crane for cover. As he's yelling, "Repel boarders! Repel boarders!"
But
and
he's not
Theo,
helping to repel.
He's marshaling backup. That's what he's doing.
Leading
As
from behind.
Unseen to you guys, there's totally a talking tube at the crane here.
Well, that's a nice feature.
As, Boomhowler's noting, talking tubes on my ship. Great. So, Theo, what you gonna do?
I am going to shoot this guy.
Okay, takes your shot.
Yeah.
21 will easily hit the guy. And what does it look like when you execute him?
Just goes straight between the eyes. He silently just falls back into the water with a minimal splash.
Loop. As immediately you're seeing Fisher eating the brains coming out of his skull.
That's my best friend.
And then I blow the smoke off my pistol.
Nice.
Don't mind my magic numbers. I'm just keeping track of some stuff. Ominous numbers at the top of the initiative. Okay, Callus, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're gonna move up to there.
Oh no, are you trying to get an angle of opportunity on him? Okay,
I'm
good, he's got some
assuming,
cover.
is there sight to him across the corner
It's
there,
gonna be a
or?
disadvantage.
Oh, that's
You've
all
got
right.
some
I
of the
can do that.
terrain blocking him, so it's going to be a tricky shot. Unless somebody has something that can get rid of partial cover.
Well,
I mean, you are in fact the, gun expert who may in fact have a thing that negates partial cover. There may be such a thing that such a class as yours has that may do, in fact, that thing. And he's yelling at the steam jack, by the way, saying, stop putting out the fire! Stop putting out the fire!
all right. So
As
we
the steam jack
will
just
go ahead.
sighs.
Yeah, we will go ahead. We're going to shoot. We're going to use one of my trick shots. And we're going to do, where did it go? Ricochet.
The shot, it disappeared. Ooh, as part of your attack, you fire a trick shot that ricochets off stone, metal, or similar hard subjects. When you do this, and you are aware of a creature in total cover, that you can target it. Oh, very cool trick shot. You do, in fact, have an ability to negate cover.
Yeah.
And there's a giant steel paddle wheel right here that you could ricochet off of.
Oh, is that
the
paddle
crane.
wheel? Okay, I was wondering what the blue was, but
yeah, that's the
or that,
paddle.
or I was, yeah, well, that, or I was figuring there probably metal banding on the mast here that I could ricochet and bring it back off of. So, but yeah.
Okay, so no disadvantage on your shot.
All right. Here we go. Let's do this.
A straight roll for 21. That will definitely hit.
It's all right.
Oh, and he's within 50 feet. Okay,
Yep.
your bullet zings across and nails him for 12 points of damage.
All right.
One thing I've noticed if you turn on the linger feature for measuring, it then becomes a pain in the butt because your arrows never disappear.
Right.
You have to
Well,
go
until
back to
you
the measuring tool
measure,
and
then
click something. Okay,
Yeah.
so you wing the guy in his arm, and he's just like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!" Are you staying on those gangplanks, or are you moving off of them? By the way.
Well, I'm at the edge of the ship, right? So.
Yep, you're at the lip of the ship on the gangplank.
Okay. Well, I mean, I moved 40. I can't move anymore.
Okay. So
and I shot. That's my action, right? So I can't.
Yep. Since you're on those gangplanks, and there's totally a thing going on with those, give me a dex saving throw. I mean, I have a feeling you're going to have no problem with this because you are dex based, but.
I am. So. Oh, no.
Is that a natural one I see?
Yeah.
As you're on the gangplanks, and of course the boat is rising and falling with the water waves, the dock is not rising and falling with the water waves. You just lifted up into this really cool trick shot where you're paying more attention to the angles and the ricochet surfaces to your footwork as the gangplank is rising and falling. You take your beautiful shot that goes swing, twang, zwip into the guy's arm and blood sprays, and you get this satisfied feeling as you roll a natural 1 to the sway of the ocean. This is why you are a infantryman and not a marine, which is ironic because in fact you are a marine in real life.
Yep.
You wibble wobble and fall into the water.
Shut
Alrighty
your
then.
mouth.
Thankfully, you didn't hit anything on the way down, but you are in the water.
Nice.
Give you the little blue dot for wet.
I was needing a bath anyways. Been a while.
And if you were looking to...
Well, we've been meaning to tell you.
Theo, are you saying he smells worse than something in your lab?
No, I would never say that.
Well, we don't have to worry about getting shot now.
Your options are to attempt an athletics to climb up the dock on your next turn, or 2 athletic checks to climb up the side of the boat. That'd be 2 turns to climb up the side of the boat because it's taller.
Yep. Alrighty then.
Okay. Gunny. You have no one in front of you needing killing. Callus fell into the water.
Okay. So we are going to move up 45 feet. So we're right here. So we're using like a double dash. But we're cutting our double dash short because we're not messing with that gangplank. And we're going to bonus action Misty Step to 30 feet. So we're boop right here on the boat.
Oh my god. So Gunny just Misty stepped onto the boat looking at Callus as he does. As he dissolves.
He can't help him. He's like, man, you got wet.
Okay, Gunny is on the boat. As all poor Callus can hear it, the water is up on the dock. You're hearing doosh, 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 and then whoosh. And then Steam Jack landing on the deck of the ship. So is that all of Gunny's actions?
That's awesome.
That's all, yeah. Yeah, because he's just, I don't think he can go ahead and get his weapon ready. So.
Okay. So, Gargosh, you're late to the invading of the boat. Gunny has stolen your thunder. He's going to claim
Captain always shows up right on time.
Exactly.
First on deck claims captain of the ship, right?
Damn the rules.
Like, no.
No.
Not in this man's Navy.
So I am going
to get your sea legs back.
to run along here, and just because I don't want to deal with a bad
X-save.
Steam Jack.
Oh.
I would like to shatter the dock where this Steam Jack dude is.
Oh. Okay, so you're going on the big dock. You look across to where the other one is stomping on the magic fire that's weakening the timbers. The explosion already cracked some of the timbers.
Yep.
And you're just like, I don't want to deal with that, Jack, because on top of everything, it has a funky arm that looks like it'll do lots of damage.
Oh. And it was told to repel borders, so yeah. So
It's about to go charging all crazy Steamjack through the fires. Okay.
so
And where are you centering the radius on this?
right at the Steamjack, actually. Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor. Roll your 3d8 and roll high. If you get a 12, something amazing is going to happen at this point. Because the fire and the
Okay.
stomping and the exploding. 12 or better is the number you're thinking of. And let me give
Got this
you
filled.
a, what is it, Constitution saving throw for
Oh.
Steamjack?
Except I rolled it at 3rd level, so it's 48.
It's 48, yep. Oh,
Yay.
God, and the Steamjack rolled a 9.
And
That is,
it's
in fact, more
inorganic,
than
right?
12. Yes, it is. It
Yeah.
is inorganic, which means the saving throw is a 7. I can tell you that the spell does not kill it. But what does it look like when your 20 points of thunder damage targeted on the Steamjack, which radiates out, cracking anything around it, sufficiently damaging the dock that a heavy, large Steamjack's weight supersedes the structural capacity of the now burned, exploded, and thunder-shocked dock.
There's so the crack of the spell hitting the vibration of the metal, and then the dock creaks and groans and shatters, shaking, causing these guys to stumble, not fall, but there's a vibration through the dock that trembles them, and the Steamjack falls into the briny deep, which is pretty close to shore, so it might not be that deep.
Oh, it's
Well, the
still
boat's
pretty
gotta
deep.
be there,
It's
so-
deep enough that a boat's parked there. Yep, it's
Yeah.
got
Good
a
point.
deep draft here. So yeah, the Steamjack just looks to the left, looks to the right, was getting ready to go repel borders, and all of a sudden you just hear the ring of that tone of shatter ends with the crackle of the planks beneath its feet as it just goes whoosh. And of course, Callus in the water with his head floating up looks over and sees this massive skadoosh as the other dock breaks and the Steamjack goes into the drink. And
That's one.
bad things are going to happen to that Steamjack in one turn. Because he is not, in fact, waterproof. And he's at full power right now going into water with a boiler.
Oh.
Bad things are going to happen.
Boiled fish.
Anything for your bonus action?
I'd like to maintain my call.
Okay.
And I would also, who needs an inspiration? Because I can inspire while I'm calling.
I might. I don't have a good strength.
Yeah, I will give you I will inspire you.
I will totally give you that you bobbled to the side so he can see you in the water.
Yeah. So I will direct an inspirational. I'll incorporate some inspiration into my call to you can do it.
And in the middle of your call, you give him Buddy Jesus fingers.
Yes.
Okay, Mia. All kinds of actions going on. That big, heavy steam jack disappeared into the water. You feel some relief because Gunny was worried for a second there. Oh wait, no, Gunny's on the boat. Gunny fears nothing.
That's right. That's right. That was so well played, Boom. So well played. I love that.
Thank
Okay,
you. Yeah.
so I am going to, I get like, hold on, let me put myself back. I lost. I measured and then I forgot. I'm just going to double dash is what I'm going to do.
You're gonna catch
That's
up with Gunny.
30, that's 60. Yeah.
You're not gonna let Gunny get too far out of sight.
No. And then
I was gonna say you have no
if
comment
this right here is, oh, let me point. If this right here, is that on the boat? If I'm right there, or is I need a little more room? I need to be there to be on the boat, right?
You want to be right there. To be on the boat is right there.
Okay, so then I'm not going to Misty Step because it'll just get me on the wobbly plank, and I'm not dealing with that. So I'm going to Marshal Gunny again to strike true, so he gets advantage, and that's my turn.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be just short. You don't want to teleport to
Yeah.
that empty square there. That'll land you in the water. Okay.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Or on the flank, and you already saw what that does.
Yeah,
Just
that's
shy.
not an option.
Okay, so you're like, Gunny, you can do it. So the last of my little thugs, he knows that the fire is something he can't help stop. So he's gonna do what he can. My arrow's not working. That's close enough. And he's gonna go after the guy that just made the dock explode by standing on the body of his dead friend. There we can see him now. And he's gonna say, "Stop what you're doing, troll! Stop!" And he's gonna almost hesitate for a second before he hits you with the billy club. As he slips with a natural one on the body of his dead friend and proceeds to fall on his ass. Obviously, he must have inhaled some of those poison chemicals. So, yeah, he totally threatened Boomhowler by knocking himself to the ground. You were not very intimidated, Boomhowler. Just going to totally tell you. Okay.
He ran up and realized, oh shit, he's bigger than I was thinking.
So things are happening. There's noises from below deck. Callus in the water can hear from the side wall of the ship. There's things happening inside. There's yelling and shouting. Gang underboss. He was gonna do a thing, but now he's not gonna do a thing because now there's nobody there that he's smart enough to yell. He's like, Steamjack, come save me! Steamjack? Jack? And he's gonna pop his head around the corner here and realize the Steamjack is gone. As well as there's like a 10-foot crater on the dock where the Steamjack was. He looks around, the sniper is missing. There's a new Steamjack on deck, and he is totally gonna shoot it. And he shouts, "The boarders have a Steamjack and have destroyed Johnny!" I can't do any of those cool abilities because he has no minions left. And as he reaches his pistol up to shoot Gunny, he clicks, and there's this ominous clack when he fires. And obviously he has not maintained his pistol as he starts smacking the pistol and trying to cycle and realizes that his pistol is out of commission, and he throws it over his shoulder
Couldn't happen to a better guy.
as he rolls a natural 1. And he's going to totally use the last of his movement to move away from the steam jack instead of towards the steam
Tactical
jack as
retreat.
he was. So Theo, what you gonna do? There's a guy in
Sorry.
front of
Sorry, talking on mute.
Boom Howler on his back because he
I think
slipped
I'm
on the
gonna
dead.
shoot the guy on. I'm gonna shoot the guy next to Boom Howler.
Okay, he is prone, so it is a disadvantage. But I still think
What if
even
I
with
come up,
disadvantage,
walk over here?
as long as you're not
Just walk by
adjacent
his
to
head,
him.
shoots him.
Yeah, walk up. What if I just walk over here and just point down?
Okay, I'll
Straight
give
roll?
it to you that will negate the disadvantage. As you get, Theo's gonna walk up like a fucking gangster.
Maybe I should have bet Theo.
As the kid's on the ground going, I meant no offense! I meant no offense! And you roll a 21. Oh man. What's your damage?
Only 3.
As you walk up and
Why is
shoot
that?
him in the
Hold on.
leg.
Wait a minute. Why does it say +5 here, but it only?
You're +5 to attack. It's just a
Oh, okay.
D8 plus 2 dex and you
So I
rolled a
rolled
1.
a fucking 1.
You walk up and shoot him in the fucking leg. It must be Theo having a sense of mercy because the guy's really incompetent. You're just like, boom, there, you lost the toe. You get extra fee from your captain.
Like, quit your bitching. I could have killed you.
Stay down.
Now
Yeah,
whip away.
stay down.
Did you
Stay
want
down
to use
if
the
you
rest
wanna
of your
live.
movement? You do still have more movement.
Yeah, but that will give him an attack and an opportunity. In this way, if he tries to move, he's fucked.
You're honestly pretty sure this guy is not going to take an attack of opportunity on you. You did just walk up and shoot him. He's got a little wooden mallet. And you have Boom Howler next to you. You have a feeling this guy will prefer to retreat at this point. He realizes he is
Alright.
outclassed.
Well then,
He will not opt to attack of opportunity with Boom Howler standing right next to you.
and I did tell him, I could have killed you.
He acknowledges this fact. Okay. As you finish walking on the deck, the camera whips around to below at the water level. We have Callus in the drink. What type of armor are you wearing, Callus? Is it light, medium, or heavy?
It's light. It's like
Okay, good. I thought
studded
it
or
okay. So you're not immediately sinking like a stone as you get your bearings for a second.
no. Oh no, not at all. All right. Let's go.
Are you
Climb
swimming
up
to
the
shore,
dock, or
climbing the dock, or climbing the ship? I will
The
be
dock.
honest with you, the ship will be easier to climb because the dock is basically this pylon full of barnacles and crap. But it's only one
now
turn
they don't
to
have
climb
a
up.
ladder into the water or something for little dinghies that come up.
Oh, they totally have a ladder for that, but nobody's put it in the water because they don't want thieves climbing aboard.
Okay.
So, which one are you going to do? The higher climb that's easier or the harder climb that's shorter?
Do the hard or the easier climb then, I guess.
Okay, it's only 2 points. There's only a difference of 2 points.
What am
So go
I
ahead.
having to do?
You're going to climb up the side of the boat?
Sure.
Okay, you sling your rifle around your shoulder and start climbing up the boat. Go ahead and give me
Yeah.
your athletics check. It's going to take 2 successful checks of 10 or higher. Thankfully. Or you could roll a natural 20 and apparently spider climb up the motherfucker in one turn and plop up on the deck.
I'm
Nice time for a
back.
natural 20.
Yep.
Back,
Very
bitches.
nice time. As apparently you found like one thing that was hanging and managed to whoop whoop and flip as your boots hit the deck. And you see Gunny there looking at you like, hey, where'd you go?
I water
Okay.
stepped through the boat
Yeah, that's the new
instead of
spell
misty
for it.
stepping.
You spent
I
so
like
much
that.
time in those muddy trenches in the war. So with that, you still have a maneuver if you wanted to do anything. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure you want to draw your weapon.
Oh yeah. Yep. Weapon back out and at the ready.
Okay. As this guy goes, sure, when he sees you fly over the rail like a freaking pirate border. So Gunny.
I can do this silly pirate stuff.
You've been hanging out with Boomhowler. He's been teaching you tricks.
Right?
So what is Gunny gonna do?
So I have a question. I would have already known this, but me as Alexa does not know. Where would people like if people are coming up? Where do they come from?
Conveniently,
He's gonna
you're
go
asking
stand
a
guard.
good question.
Okay.
See those
We
2
need
yellow
everybody on the
boxes?
ship.
I didn't hear y'all.
See
I
those
said
2
we really
yellow.
need everybody to be on the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna put Gunny like in the thick of it.
Ooh. So see those
He's
3
just
yellow
going to
boxes
kind of
I
get.
drew? Those are portals that you guys
Yes.
are aware of that exist. So basically, if reinforcements are coming from below decks, they're coming up here and here. Most likely, from
Here,
what you
and
were
here.
told, the captain would be coming from here. What would you like
Okay.
Gunny to do? And by the way,
Gunny's
this is
gonna
a
be
barrel
right.
of water. So is this.
That's a bucket of water.
Barrels of water, yeah.
Okay. Gunny's just going to get right here and he's going to hold his action with his great axe if anybody comes within range. That's not obviously an ally.
He's not going to hit Callus. I got you. Okay. So
Even
Gunny
if the
gets up
ally
there.
gets like bamboozled by a sorceress popping out or something, he won't hit an ally.
He totally has the axe raised high at the ready. As this guy's like, holy crap, there goes my escape. Okay. Boom Howler. Guy's on the ground. He's totally like drops his hammer saying, I give, I give, I give. Clutching his bloody boot.
You shot his pinky toe.
You saw Callus climb the side of that ship like a spider monkey. And the creepy thing is in Iron Kingdoms, the spider monkeys actually have 8 legs.
Oh, nice. Are you muted? Boom. We're not hearing you.
Hopefully you're not saying something epic because you might be.
Can you not hear me?
We can hear you
Couldn't hear
now.
you until just now.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. In D&D, what does incapacitated mean?
Basically means you're taken out. You know, you're out cold.
Okay.
We
Okay.
call that a callus.
Whoa!
So
Smacked up.
I'm gonna sneer down at him and just say, you got lucky this time, punk. And then I am going to I'm gonna run up next to Mia, and then I would like to put a hypnotic pattern right in front of this feller, because his yelling stuff is annoying me.
Oh. Okay, so we need a saving throw. A wisdom saving throw. I don't think he's good at that.
I hope not.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't.
As
no,
he
he's not.
rolls a natural 1, and after he throws his pistol, he looks at the pretty swirly colors. As what does it look like when he totally acid trips out on your hypnotic pattern?
It's so my hypnotic pattern. I'm going to adjust the visual effects, if you don't mind, to be audible effects. He's actually hearing the music of angels and just staring up at the sky, waiting for his personal rapture.
And that's a great place to wrap it up there.
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Please follow us on Patreon at patreon.com/CPPN to never miss a show or stream.